we are going to be focusing on the exam questions that you did, the test questions that you did, and also to recap what you have learned in the lesson that you have done. But let me first congratulate both of you for having completing the tests, completing course one. I did not have marked your test as yet, truly, but I've looked at it. I'm not 100% pleased, but I've looked at it, and I know you will get better. You need once you get that textbook in your possession, you should perform much better. Um, I have set the test, the worksheet for this one. I've changed the worksheet totally from the one that I was going to send you guys because I said, you know what, CDP Maths Lab must focus on cognitive skill development. When we focus on your cognitive skill development, you will perform without a doubt with the help of God in those exams. But if we base on just recall, watch a video and just follow what you see in the video, that is not sufficient. We want you to be able to use the knowledge that you get from the video and to think, read and interpret and to use the knowledge to respond to the questions. So that's why I have decided to change the path and try to carry on a better path to success. All right. So we might be looking at two of those questions to see what you have done so far. Being that the two of you working together in the maths group, we started with more than two persons, but unfortunately one person has fallen by the wayside because of illness and other matters. And one other person, she wanted to control how I operate this program, and I will not give her that option. She's a student and she must act like a student. Um, Another individual, I haven't heard from her in the longest while now, so I don't know what is her case. So the two of you can work together. You have each other's cell number. You can work together. And if you did not say, must tell each other what to do, but try to question, figure out why each other not, why. Like for example, Sheva should speak with children. So children, um, what you learn from the video. Children start to express herself. So and by expressing yourself, Sherlock might see where you're going wrong and help you to see where you're going wrong, and the next time you don't go wrong, and vice versa. All right. So you guys can work together. All right. So we're going to look at the first question that you guys got. All right. It says the Venn diagram below shows the number of students doing mathematics, accounts, and French in a class of 50. Now, in the interest of time, I'll just go through the questions because I know that you have done them in your test already. It says write down an expression in terms of x for the number of students who do accounts. So first you're going to look at accounts, and I normally tell you that you must get familiar with the diagram first. Hope you have tried that. Now, 2x is where is in maths only. The number 2 is telling us the number of students who does both maths and accounts. This x right here is showing us x only. The number of students, it represents the number of students who does accounts only. Where the 3 is, it is showing us the number of students who does both accounts and French. And x minus 1 is telling us the number of students who does only French. And the number 10, of course, is saying to us the number of students who doesn't do neither maths, accounts, nor French. All right, good. So basically, that is what the diagram is saying to us. Please note that if you add this expression to this, to this, to this, to this, and to this, you should get the total number of students in the class, which is 50. So these things you must pay attention to. Let's just write down an expression in terms of x for the number of students who do accounts. Now, I think they got this correct. Shelby got it very much correct. Well job, well done. The answer for that question will simply be, note that you can add 2 and 3. You can add 2 and 3. 2 plus 3. And you must add x as well. That's the 2 and 2 do accounts, right? plus x. Now you simplify that and you'll get 5 plus x. Now what we mean by simplify? Now you cannot add a letter to a number. Come on. What would that answer be? You have to know the number to which that letter is representing before you can complete that sum. But you can add whatever you can add. The 2 and 3 you can add because they are like. So 2 and 3 is 5. So the answer then is 5 plus x or x plus 5, whichever way you have done it. Alright? So that would be the answer for number 1, part 1. For number 1, part 2, now it says write down an equation in terms of x, which shows the information in the Venn diagram. Note an equation must include an equal sign. So, for the next question, now write down an equation in terms of x, which shows the information in the Venn diagram. Now, in terms of x simply means you're going to include x in your response. It says write down, therefore you should not be doing any form of calculation. All right, so we'll start off with 2x plus 2 plus x plus 3 plus x minus 1 plus 10. Now we're going to simplify this now. In simplify this now, but before going further, let me just distinguish the questions. So this is part 1, and now we're at part 2. You know what? Well, not even correct me. You guys are hearing me? I'm silent now. Everybody hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So we're going to simplify that now. Now, so we'll look for the like terms, and 2x looks like x, and x minus 1. So you add those. Where's the x then? You add them together. So 2x plus x plus x minus 1. Now, well, I would need to put that minus 1. Let's put the x a minute actually, right? And then you add you group the 2 plus the 3, then minus 1, and plus 10. Good, so they are grouped. So we'll go further now. So 2x plus x is how many x? 3x plus the next x is 4x. What 2x means, is really x plus x. So if you add up all the x then, you get what? 4 x's. Okay? Then 2 plus 3 is 5 minus 1 will give us 4 plus the 10. And therefore, the final answer is, let's simplify that further. It's supposed to be plus 4. Okay? And let's simplify it further. So therefore, your answer will be 4x plus 14, which is equal to what? 50. That should be your answer. So that Cheval and Julian, make note of it.
Okay.
You guys know where you went terribly wrong. Okay. All right. Now, so let us go to part 3 of the question now. Part 3 of the question says to us, determine the number of students who do mathematics only. Now, for you to determine the number of students who do mathematics only, you have to find the value of x. So therefore, you're going to now calculate whatever you have up here. Now, 4x plus 14 equals 50. It's simply saying to us now, what number when multiplied by 4 plus 14 will give me 50? Right? Now, in algebra, we normally tell you to do this. We're going to subtract the 50 minus the 14. When I start algebra, you guys know, I'm not going to make it sound so simple. We'll apply meaning to these things. But in the interest of time, I'm just going through that, as I said before. 50 minus 14 is what? 36. So therefore, 4 times what number give you 36? To find that, we're going to divide now. X is going to be equal to now 36 divided by 9, by 4 rather. And then the answer is, so we find the value of x, which is now 9, but 2 times x now. To answer the question, we're going to substitute the value of x for x, which is 9, and this is saying 2 nines 18. So the answer the question is 18. 18 persons does mathematics only. As simple as that, right? Good. Now, part 4 of the question. Now we're moving to part 4 of the question. Part 4 says determine the number of students who do French. Now we know the value of x is. So wherever x is, we're going to replace it with the value of x. So it will be 9 minus 1. And the answer is 8. Sorry. Simple. Alright? So, when you guys finish writing all of that down, let me know, please. Hold on. Come here, sir. Okay. When you guys finish writing, let me know. Now, we have to work, while you're writing, we have to work on our comprehension skills. So you're going to see a worksheet with a bit more comprehension questions, worded problems. So when you go into the exam, you'd have had enough practice. And by the time you reach the exam time, you should have mastered this. I know that I myself guilty of certain things as a student as well, and I'm trying to put into practice what I want my students to practice, and that is to manage your time well. Um, you have to try and manage your time well, and that you're both parents, so you have to know what the task you have for the day, the attention you have to give the child. Give them something to keep them busy while you're doing your work. So you have to try and balance it in, right? As the time goes on. As I said to Cheryl earlier, Julian, that the faster you get the work done, the faster you can post the assignments. But I don't want to be posting 2, 3 assignments and then you're not finished with the other one, right? So try you guys to meet the deadline. And if you submit it before the deadline, you'll get this assignment right away. So I don't want to give you the bulk near to exam time. I want to give you the bulk before exam time, like in this time of the year. All right. Okay, you guys finish writing now? Wanna finish writing?
1 minute, sir.
Okay, okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da dee da da dee. Mhm. 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 Mhm.
Okay, sir.
All right. Okay, shall we finish?
Yes, sir.
All right, wonderful. Okay, so let us proceed now. Let me make sure the right thing that the first one. Yes, the right one. All right, so this was your next question. This was your question number 2. It says the universal set U is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now set A is equal to 0, 1, 2, 7, and 9. Set B is equal to 3, 4, and 5. And set C is equal to just 2. Now, if you notice, right away you should have seen that set C is a subset of set A. And we did this on one of your worksheets already, so nobody should have gotten this incorrect. All right. Now, so we're going to first draw the Venn diagram. So that's what they asked us to do. Then we'll put in our little circles. Draw A bigger. And we know that B is not, there's no relationship per se. All right, so we're going to label, put in our information now. This is going to be set A. Now we have 10 minutes to go. So at the end of the 10 minutes, you re-log in, please. So this is set B. Then you have set C. Okay, so now we're going to put in the data now. So B has 3 in it. 4 also. 5 as well. And then let's put C as 2. And then A now will have 0. And then 1. And of course, we will not put 2 because 2 is already there. We have 7. And then we'll have 9. Good. Now 6 and 8 is obviously outside of the box, or outside of the circles. So I'll put them in the box. Good. All right. So we have drawn the Venn diagram, and something is missing here. Put that U there instead. Universal set. So there we have it. So we have done that part of the question. So the question is based on everything that you have learned. All you need to do is use your eyes and read the question aloud. So if it is that you are an auditory learner, just by looking at the question alone will not be a benefit to you, but you can read the question aloud, interact with the question. If you're a tactile learner, use a pencil and touch the thing and call it and say, okay, what? All right, let me look at A and B. Boy, you know, say A and B are disjoint set because them not in common. I'm looking at C and B. Them two are disjoint, you know, because they're not in common. Look at A and C. Wait there. The element in C is in A, and only one element in a C, so basically all of the element that. So therefore C must be a subset of A. That's all you have to reason with the questions, ladies. You
Sir?
can, yes, go ahead.
Did you get mine like this?
You email it
I
to me,
think the
right?
email, yeah.
Yeah, me not check the email yet.
This is what I had.
Okay, very good. But what I want you to do for me, because I was trying to log into that email, and I wasn't getting in. So what I wanted to do is to send the diagram using the message system. Use the message on Edmodo and send it to me.
Okay.
Yeah, send the diagrams into me. All right, very good. So this is the approach I want you ladies to use. Reason with the thing. Talk to it like you talk to me. You understand? Talk to me. I said when you do it that way, you shouldn't have an issue. I must tell you a little secret. You see the worded questions I'm going no? It took me a little time before I could figure it out. So I figure something like a challenge to you know. So if me the other challenge, I know it's gonna be a challenge to you guys, and If me figure it out, no, you guys will figure it out. So, as I said, once you work hard on the worksheets, the secret to passing the exam is working on the worksheets. All right. Now, part two of the question says list using the set notation the members of set A, complement of set A rather, intersect with the complement of set B. Now, this is easy. So, first thing you do, make life easy for you. You're going to list the set, the elements of set A complement. Now, that is basically what does not belong to set A. So, of course, you know, 3, 4, and 5 does not belong to it. I want to say 6 and 9 belong to it. You see, when they have not pay attention to something, you know. When they not pay attention to something for correct me, you know. When they not pay attention.
Sir, me like a correct you.
So, where that way, Pan?
What, sir? What are you talking about?
Me talk about this. The 9 of the right, so.
Oh, shoes.
Hmm, so
I just see it, sir. Right.
that means you have to tell me, say, hold on, man. Yeah, hold on. Alright. No. So A complement is that. And the one Chevrolet clock shall get also. Alright. No. The B complement would have been 0, 1, 2, 7. Well, you want to put it in ascending order. 6, 7, and 8. Alright. Am I correct? 0, 1, 2, 6, 7, and 8, right? And 9. Good. So we have listed both of them. Alright? We have listed both of them. So the third thing we have to look at now is the intersect, the symbol intersect. We know what intersect means. Intersect, you must ask yourself the question. Nothing wrong. Sometimes the best way to wake up the brain is to talk to yourself. You're not mad. But just question yourself. You're not mad, right? And say, but wait there. Intersect means if both of them have something in common. Alright. You know, say 6 in this and 8 in that. So I guess the answer must be this. That's alright. 8, that, and we just do a little command for the sign. And then we go so boom. Then we go so boom. Simple 1, 2, 3. See? Nothing hard than that. Someone wants to know for reason with the question. See? Shouldn't have an issue. So I know that Cheryl got this right. Julian say you got the diagram correct. You did get the answer correct, Julian.
Sir, I think I never this me get, sir.
6 and 8.
I suppose everything there here, so I get that one easy.
Okay then. Alright. Look upon it, whenever two look upon everything in
Okay.
totality. Alright, so alright, so we're going to proceed further now. Let's clear this off the board. I have 2 minutes in this session. Make sure so we're up on the right thing. I'll have to check, you know. Don't want to jump ahead. Alright, so here we have now our next question. In the Venn diagram attached, U, which represents the universal set, is equal to all numbers less than 10. And A and B are subsets of U. Now, the answer where me get from one person, that means you never understand the question I asked. Now, in lesson 1, you are showed 2 ways.
There are 2 persons there here now.
Yes, I want to know. So me not calling no name. It's one I know. Alright. It's one I know. Now, alright, the answer. I mean, the lesson 1 showed the 2 ways in which you were supposed to describe a set. One way is to list, and the other way was to use in words. But me ask write a sentence. If you look on the elements in a board set and describe them. In set A, 2, 4, 6, 8. Those are clearly multiples of A. Right? B, those are clearly multiples of B. But you could say multiples of A less than 10, then multiples of B less than 3. So that's what you were supposed to do.